Hello everyone and welcome over to race 10 of the 2003 PMU Cup Series here at Indianapolis. So far we're going really well. We're now actually half a season away to the end of the regular season, and that is when, of course, when the chase will start in the next 10 races time, including this one. So right now let's get this done quickly with the qualifying session. And yep, we'll see who qualify pole this time. Who qualify pole for today's race? And it's going to be Blake Parker who will qualify on the pole. Drew Walker second, Owen Scott third, Lidenhill Jr. fourth, Tyler Lowell fifth, Dex Mizaki fifth, Enos Kakia seventh, Jimmy Irvin eighth, Casey Benz ninth, and Jackie Daytona will start 10th, and the rest. Oh, there you go. Right, so let's get started with the race at Indianapolis.
Drivers, start your engines.
So all cars are preparing to line up. The pace car makes a move and away we go. So there's all cars lining up, just checking to make sure there are no problems. It's going to be a good next 40 laps. We will see what will racing bring to us here at Indy. We're looking at two Chevys lining up the front row. Blake Parker and Drew Walker. Owen Scott looks like this is seemingly his best his like the highest qualifying start so far this season. He's trying to get used to his new team and so on. So far, he's got off to quite a rocky start for the number 12 car. He has not yet to win a race, but I think it's getting there. And what could be a good sign for it is due to the fact that Blake Parker has actually won the race back at Dover. First race win for Owen Scott's team that he's on, All-American Racing, I think. So right now, the pace car pulls in, and we're about to go racing here for the next 40 laps at Indy. So who's going to come off first this time? I think Drew Walker won an Indy once. So he's probably good at racing at this sort of track. But Blake Parker will try and hold on to the lead from the 47 car. And looks like Owen Scott is trying to give his teammate a bit of a push now. Owen Scott, is he going to try and take the lead as well just before the first lap ends? Oh, it looks bumpy, this sort of track right there. We're going to keep an eye on that. This track section often gets really bumpy. And as Blake Parker will pull away. And here comes Owen Scott. Oh my gosh, what's going on? I thought something. Oh my god, automatic crash. That is unbelievable. So unforgiving. Oh my god, what mass collision. Who got involved? Talon Saplu got involved. Henry J. Brown. Oh my gosh. The number 10 car of Casey Benz just flipped over like madness. Absolute madness. Absolute carnage. That is That's certainly unforgiving. What happened at first? So it looks as though that Casey Benz got tagged in the middle by Dylan Hayden, and then a bit of karma from Dylan Hayden, and of course Jimmy Irvin, and also Henry J. Brown, and of course Talon Saplu. So that's also that's certainly unforgiving to say the least. Sophia Petty also got involved as well. We'll take a look at it again and see what's going on, and then obviously Jimmy Irvin and also David Ryans as well in the number 72 car. As you can see, he also got involved. Some cars are quite lucky to get through this carnage. And we'll go on board Talon Saplu. We'll see what happens. We'll take a look at Sophia Petty, who went airborne just very briefly. And Roberto Crown Jr. also got hit as well. But the most notable collision will have to go to this car, the number 10 car, Casey Bance, who obviously made a horrifying escape. We'll go on board Casey Bance. Oops a daisy. On board Dylan Hayden. On board Sophia Petty. Okay, that's enough. And early minute pit stops. Oh, and Blake Parker lost the lead after the round of pit stops too. Owen Scott. Then Tyler Will second. Third, Enos Kakia. Fourth, Drew Walker. Fifth, Reynolds. Is that Reynolds? It is Reynolds. Sixth, Lynn Hill Jr. Seventh, Saber Fox. Eighth, Blake Parker. Ninth, Patrick Thompson. 10th, Ray Inganami. We'll take a look at the retirees now. So Roberto Crown Jr. is out. Talon Saplu out. Eddie Flores Jr. out. Jimmy Irvin out. Dylan Hayden out. Casey Bance out. Riley Hill out. Henry J. Brown out. And Sophia Petty also out. After the first lap collision. And away we go again. And this time Owen Scott will be up front. Terry Lowell in second place. And looks though Drew Walker's trying to take third place away from Enos Kakia. Then we have Lynn Hill Jr. trying to take fifth place away from Olivia Reynolds. And then Blake Parker trying to get himself back up from where he lost it. He lost the lead, of course, thanks to the yellow flag. And but right now, Owen Scott will try and see if he can get, well, I believe his second or third Indy win. I remember his last Indy win was probably back in season 4, I think. Season 4, I can assume, when he battled. Oh my God, another collision, another one. This is, we gotta call it, that's it. Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. Yep, this is getting too much. We'll call it, I think we'll call it an official red flag, even though they had technically, we've technically done a red flag. But honestly, this is unacceptable. I think there's something wrong with the truck, and we're gonna have to we're gonna probably look at a restart, because honestly I think there's something going along. So we'll probably see if we can call it a restart, and we'll see if we can get everyone back in, and then we can restart the race. So I'll see if I can add this on to the race as well. But honestly, this is unbelievable. This is unacceptable. I don't think we should allow it. It's pretty much, oh my God, oh my goodness me. There's something going along. There is something going wrong, really. Yeah, red flag. We'll call it a red flag. But due to the nature of what is going on, why is this? This is not the first time we've seen such thing like this. I think it's unfair to everyone. It's a mass collision, so we'll see. We'll restart the race whenever we get the chance to do so. So I'll be right back. We can take a look. I'll try and get this saved as well if we can, and then we'll go from there. So, but yeah. So there you go. So we'll restart the race as soon as we can have a look at it, and then whenever we do, we'll try and organize and see what's going to happen then. So anyway, just in case, I will save the reply, and then we'll decide what to do from there. So anyway, so we'll be right back later on.